Welcome to the Wally Show Aftercast. All the stuff we didn't get to during the course of the show today. Today we have a guest on our Aftercast. She's a poddie, a faithful poddie, just like a lot of you listening. And she hails all the way from parts unknown in Kentucky, Bowling Green, and is here with us today. Olivia, welcome.
Hey.
Now, how long have you been listening to the Aftercast?
So like 4 years when I moved back to Kentucky.
Okay.
But I went to high school in Kentucky, and I am a what was it? What was the show before you did?
Oh, Total Access.
I'm a Total Access.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
From a long time ago.
That's a long time because Betty started on Total Access with me. Gavin wasn't part of that. And so we've been doing this for 19 years. And I'd say the better part of the first 5 years probably, or maybe 3 years was Total Access. Then we switched to the Wally Show. But yeah, I mean, the show has morphed a lot since then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've gotten, I think, better
You're
as a
less
person.
angry.
Thank you. Yeah, hear that, Rock? Less angry.
You're not around him off the air, Olivia.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I had a round of stuff today that boiled over from last night frustrating me to today, and I got snippy, and I was trying to tell Betty and Gavin, I'm like, I'm not snippy with you, but I'm frustrated by the situation. It's not you, but I want to get this fixed.
I must have missed because I stepped out to make a call real quick. I must have missed the real snip.
Oh, I think I went at Betty a little harder.
I feel like you were.
I said, listen here.
Yeah.
You can take that attitude
Yeah.
and do something else and aim it towards somebody else.
Yeah.
Because it ain't going to be me.
Yeah. She didn't say that because she knows better, but like.
I said it through my...
Yeah, that's it. And
I remember that.
Betty does that so good, man. You know exactly what's going on with her nonverbals. But the reason I bring all this up is because I think this is really cool. Olivia actually works at a church in Bowling Green, and you guys have counselors on staff, correct?
Yep. We have a counseling center with 5 therapists on staff.
I absolutely love that because when you think about it, people show up at church because a lot of times they're broken, they're searching, they're looking for something, and then they get there and they don't necessarily always find the help, like that kind of help.
I think what concerns me most, Olivia, is that you're a fan of this show and you're the receptionist. Is that what you said? So you're the first person that they see when they walk into this counseling center, and that worries me.
Yeah.
Because obviously you're off kilter.
Well, I have a phone voice. Do you have a phone voice? I turn my phone voice on.
What does it
sound
When
like?
people come in. It's just the polite version.
Hello, how are you today?
Yeah.
This is Olivia.
Yeah.
It's less accent and less sarcasm.
Betty yesterday was like, I need to turn my accent back down a little bit.
Well, I said, I need to turn my accent down. And they're like, I need to turn my accent down.
I love your accent. But I think it's so cool when churches have counselors on staff. Like our church has 1. You have 5. You're like going crazy. But then again, it is Kentucky, so there's a lot more problems there.
Yeah.
But I love that people can go and get help there. Now you guys actually, you said you guys go the whole insurance route and everything. Like you can get full on long term counseling there.
Yeah, that's
through
what I
insurance.
have to do.
Oh.
I get to fight insurance.
I can't even imagine how miserable that is every day.
Let me ask you a question, Olivia, since you're a big fan of the show. What you know of Wally, do you think he could use some of the help that you provide?
Listen, I don't want him to tell me to go out the door.
And you've said all I need to know. Thank you.
No, I think that therapy is great.
For everyone but
For
him.
everyone but me. Yes, absolutely. I think it's
That's
amazing.
what I've gathered.
Yeah,
that's what I've gathered.
And it's funny because Betty and I had this conversation the other day because I had a meeting with my doctor, and we were talking about stuff, and I got like super honest about a lot of things. And he's like, well, let's have a follow-up in a few weeks and see where you're at. And we can talk about medicine. We can talk about like counseling and stuff like that. And, of course, I canceled that appointment.
Right.
Because I started to feel better. And I also...
Yeah, so clearly it's going to stay.
Yeah. And but no, I'm trying to be more proactive. Like today I was getting frustrated. I saw that I was getting frustrated. And I was like, okay, I'm going to tell you why I'm frustrated and apologize for anything that came towards you that wasn't intended. So that alone is growth. But like she and I were talking about it the other day off the air, and she's like, well, why would you not want to go do this? And I said, because it goes against like my personal, like for me, my view of it. and then all of a sudden I lose that high ground. Like I could never ever
high ground.
the high
The
ground.
high ground.
I could never
You're
ever
not
say
on a high ground.
Oh, I am. No, but I could never say, "Oh, we over medicate too much." If I'm medicated, like I can't say that but I do feel that we do, and so that's where I'm like, you need to, for you, not for everybody else, but for you, I need to rein it in because I don't believe that the stuff that I deal with is chemical in nature. I think mine is like more situational, and mine is like a disservice to people that really do need medicine. And like it's the equivalent of saying, "Oh, I have PTSD," when you've never seen anything that would garner a PTSD, And so you're doing a disservice or disrespect for the people that have that. Does that make sense?
But is ADHD situational?
I don't know that I have that either. I think Betty Rock has just made that up.
You meet every mark.
I don't
every
know.
mark that is written about ADHD is you.
Well, the problem was I did ask my doctor about it. Like ADHD and depression are two different things to me.
Right.
And so it's like if you're going to do ADHD medicine because I have that's a chemical, I could be like, all right. But then he was like, you have to talk. I'm like, well, how do we do this? So I just take a test. You diagnose me. He goes, well, you got to talk to a psychiatrist. And
Heaven
I'm like,
forbid.
I know. Like, I'm out.
That's a hard no.
Olivia, do you see a lot of men come through at the office?
Yes, but there
good.
probably should be more.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We don't process things the same way that a lot of women do.
It just comes through anger.
Yeah. And yeah, that's probably it. Frustration.
Other things.
Yeah.
It's funny because a guy's line is "I'm fine,"
Yeah.
and a woman's line is "It's fine."
And
that's true.
In most cases, probably neither are true.
yeah, that's
Oh,
very
that's
true.
really true.
Gavin,
That's a
you
good
should-
point.
Gavin should be a therapist.
No.
Come on,
You
Gavin.
don't want
We've got
that.
room on staff.
Yeah. Do
Do you pay
so
more than this?
yeah.
Just kidding.
Probably not.
Probably not. No. No, you'd have
That's
way
tough.
more student loan debt for a counseling thing. I actually had thought I thought about if I was going back to school like and doing a counseling thing because that's part of what this job became for me,
Yeah.
like unintentionally. Because we share all of our life stuff, and I will be 100%. I'm pretty transparent, and like when I'm talking about this mental health stuff, I am trying to be as transparent as I can without dissuading somebody else. Because what I don't ever want to do, in all seriousness, is take my stuff or my hangups. And if I'm wrong about therapy, like even for me, if I'm wrong for me, I don't want it to be the thing that holds somebody else back. So I try to couch all of these conversations with that. But we're pretty honest about life, and so I think that that's what's kind of resonated with people. And so that's why, especially early on back in the Total Access days, because we were at night, it was a younger crowd.
Yeah.
It was way more my emails. I mean, it was counseling every day and I was tired. That's why we ended up getting a staff pastor.
Oh, okay.
The big start of that was I am underwater. I can't do this. I'm a DJ, and they were like, yeah, we probably should get a pastor on staff. Ding, ding, ding. Circle gets a square. Let's go. And so that's where we ended up with Pastor Dave and then Pastor Chad, who I love both those guys. And so I would love to see if have another staff pastor on today.
Yeah, I would love for us to get one back in the door. I think it'd be real helpful.
Yeah.
Get a counselor. Let's get a counselor for
Yeah,
all of
you all
us.
should just hire one.
Yeah, I know. The crazy thing
you
is,
should get a degree though. Like,
Yeah.
go get a counseling degree just so you can tell people you don't need to go get
Yeah,
therapy.
Oh, my
exactly.
goodness.
Yeah, I've self-diagnosed.
credentialed.
I'm fine. I had like Pastor Chad was one of those people that I could always like just really talk to, and like we just went out to lunch yesterday. Him and Engineer Phil and me, or this week we went out to lunch, and we always kind of talk. But he's somebody that I can just be like gut level honest with, because he is too. Like, I mean, his family isn't perfect, and he's not even remotely embarrassed about it. He's like, oh yeah, that my kid's doing this dumb thing, And I've always loved that about him. And so that actually was really healthy for me when he was here. Unofficial counseling over chicken wings, which was great. That's what a counselor should do: is open up shop in a chicken wing place. You would get more guys in there if it's not even called counseling. It's just called chicken wing kvetching or something.
And that's where like Church's Chicken would like do a great job at cornering the market. It's already
Yes.
church is, but
Yeah.
if they had churches and then you had a little counseling session.
That would be great.
That would be great.
Because then it doesn't
Yeah.
feel like counseling. And
There
then,
you go.
Then we're just talking. You know, just
I'll
friends.
pitch that at our next
You
staff
should
meeting.
do that.
I will.
You should do
We
that.
got one coming up in January. I'll pitch that at the next staff meeting.
I'm telling you, there's that other church now that's doing like tattoos while you.
Oh, really?
In between services. That's a little much.
That's a lot.
Although I probably could get one. I don't know. They should make a rule. It has to be like a Christian tattoo, and it has to have the church logo somewhere in it. All right. Well, we're gonna move on to some of the things that we didn't get to during the course of the show today. Olivia, we love having you here. So thank you so much for coming in. You're the best. Betty Rock, let's start with you today.
So I found a list of movies that some of us consider Christmas movies. Die Hard. Do y'all say it's a Christmas movie, Wally?
No, absolutely not. I think it's a movie that takes place at Christmas, which doesn't make it a Christmas movie. There's a couple Christmas jokes in it, but I would not put it as the theme of the movie. The theme of the movie is like defeating like robbers.
Gavin, what do you think?
Oh, no. I mean, it's funny because at one point I thought maybe it was just because there is like some Christmas music in the background and all that, but there's no Christmas center to it.
Well, then you might be against these three that I pulled, where some people are saying, yes, these are Christmas movies. One person said every Harry Potter movie
What?
is a Christmas movie because there's some kind of Yuletide or wintry vibe.
And
No.
it's just for a part of the movie. So therefore, no, it should not be considered a Christmas movie.
No.
They just celebrate Christmas at one point in the first movie.
Okay.
They go Happy Christmas, and then 5 minutes later it's done.
I do love Happy Christmas. That's what
I
they
do
do in
too.
Europe,
They're so
and
cute.
I've started saying that. Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Yeah, I just really like that. Although I've never seen Harry Potter, I've never read the books. Like, I'm surprised that they're celebrating Christmas and not Satan. To be honest with you, from what I've
Hey.
heard, that's what I've heard.
That's a 2005 mindset.
Okay, is it really?
I don't know.
Man, dude, you would have not believed it. Like when
I wish I could
When
have
we
seen it
were
all.
doing this, you would have been floored. The beginning stages of doing this show, when we talked about American Idol, we would get yelled at by people. They would be like, it's of the world. Like, why? Because it has idol in the title. Have no idols before me. You're like, are you kidding me with this right now? We talk about like Harry Potter, and people went nuts. If you even remotely brought up Dungeons and Dragons, you would have been run out of here. It was crazy how ultra conservative people were that used to listen to Way FM and in our show, and it was hard, man. I don't know if they changed, if we ran them off. I have no idea, but I know I'm really thankful that it's not like that today.
Another movie that made the list was Rocky from 1976.
No.
It includes Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New
Oh,
Year's.
then it's
Yeah.
not a Christmas. If it's got
No.
all of those things.
No, like it's a movie set at Christmas.
Stella!
Yeah. What?
Isn't that the name?
Adrian.
Oh, my
Yeah.
bad.
Stella's
Wow.
Streetcar Named Desire.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
And then finally, Batman Returns from 1992. I guess
I
there
have
is
not seen
a
that.
big scene in the lighting of the Gotham Christmas tree.
Okay. Yeah, but Christmas movie to me has to be centered
But
around
don't
Christmas.
you think that if they made that a part of the movie,
Yeah.
they could have picked anything else, but they chose a Gotham Christmas tree. Their hopes were that it would become a Christmas
Maybe.
movie.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe they did that intentionally. I started going to see a movie on Christmas Day. I'd never done this before. We always did, Christmas, open up presents in the morning, and then you kind of like are filling the rest of your day. You have like a dinner, and then you're playing with some of the toys you got as a kid or whatever. And like you just kind of like, what do we do now? And then you have leftovers. So we started going to a movie Christmas Day. I really liked that. I always thought that was fun.
Is there any movie that's not considered a Christmas movie, but you sometimes watch it around Christmas time? Because I do.
Oh, what is it? Because I don't.
From 1972, Robert Redford, Jeremiah Johnson. I don't know why.
What? That's the name of it?
Yeah, Jeremiah Johnson.
Oh,
Never
Yeah.
heard of
Never
that.
heard of that.
Great movie.
Thank you.
I thought you were saying it was like another actor in it. What is it
No,
about?
his name is Robert Redford.
Yeah.
The guy that plays. It's about a guy that goes out into the wilderness and he has to like fight off all kinds of things, bears, people.
You like movies like that. You like The Gray with Liam Neeson fighting off the wolves.
I did. But anyways, I would say like there's some parts where he's like in the snow, but I don't know. There was one year that I just happened to be watching it as I was wrapping gifts for my friends, And now it seems like every year I do this. I'm
That's
like,
cool.
I'm going to wrap gifts. Okay, turn on Jeremiah Johnson.
That's cool. I think that's fine. I love traditions inside of Christmas. Like we
Yeah.
always have when we watch Elf and we do the Christmas tree and we have clam dip and peanut butter chocolate chip cookies.
Oh my gosh, they don't go together.
Oh no, not at all. But I can eat them together. But like it's different when Haley's not there anymore. Like it's not the same. It's not as much fun as when she was a kid. Like I love the kid Christmas traditions. We were talking about Liam Neeson. Did you see that Pamela Anderson recently said that they dated for a while after? You saw that?
But she said they'd be better off as friends.
Yeah, like they dated for a really short time, which makes me, it really felt like it was a publicity stunt to hype the movie that they were both in. You know, like, oh, we dated for a while, like for a real short time after the movie, we finished rapping or whatever. I don't know.
Was it one from like this, like a movie from the last like year or
Yeah,
so?
it was the Naked
That
Gun
one?
movie. Yeah.
Old dating.
Yeah, it's like,
Aw.
but it was weird. What struck me
Sorry
about it,
to
though,
old people.
is like Liam Neeson could have never pulled Pamela Anderson back in the day. So he had to wait till he was like 78 or something like that to date Pamela Anderson.
Yeah, he's always kind of looked the
young.
same.
I want to see what he looks like young.
I can't picture him young.
He wasn't terrible.
Yeah, but he was always kind of gangling and odd.
Yeah.
He's always looked like a little older. Like he
Yes.
always looks like, oh, you look older than
He
you
always
are.
looked 40, even
Yeah.
at 16.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he has kind of that weird, like sunken face, like crypt keeper face.
Oh my god.
Not a great
Yeah.
head of hair, but it's
But
still
then
there.
you got Pamela Anderson, who's like, I give up, like in the sake for the sake of beauty.
That's not the right way.
Well,
of
no,
frame
like
of
she's like,
mind.
I'm
She
not
went
gonna.
from-
What
she
do you
went-
think?
She went from the total opposite,
Yes.
from one extreme to the next.
Yeah, because she's like, I'm so not gonna be that blonde bombshell that everybody wanted me to be. So she went into this whole thing of I'm never wearing makeup and stuff
for
like that.
her.
You think?
Yeah, if that's what she wants to do, why not?
Olivia's
Men
shaking
get
her
away,
head too.
Men get away
Yeah.
with it all the time.
Yeah.
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 I say go for it.
Yeah.
Don't, okay. Not even try.
She is. Wait a minute.
What?
So you can say that men just don't try?
I'm trying. I try to lose weight.
Why?
What? Because
You're
I
not
want
wearing
to.
makeup. You
Well,
didn't dye your
but
hair.
mine's different. Oh, I
He sprays his hair
yeah.
every day.
Yeah,
baby.
I do my hair up every day. Like I still
Just for
try.
us.
Yeah, just for you
Who's
guys.
to say she doesn't try with her hair? Like,
Yeah.
is she blonde?
She is.
She's
Yeah,
still
and
blonde, so she's dyeing her hair.
Well, and I saw a picture of her. She looks pretty. She does her skincare. Like you can tell.
Yeah.
She just doesn't put makeup on.
Okay.
So does that just mean she's not trying?
I kind of.
You're outnumbered.
Yeah.
Well, look, you wear makeup every
Chauvinistic.
day. You don't have to. We never say, "Oh, Betty, you need to
I
wear
appreciate
makeup."
that. But I do know now that if I don't, you're going to
Yeah.
think I'm not
Stop
trying.
trying. Exactly.
That's great.
It is funny to
Now
see.
you know.
Reinforced it.
I've really seen over the years, like things I say, like jokes I'll make. Women do this. Betty will internalize that and think that, okay, that's what I think maybe of her. My wife does the same
I've
thing.
seen you do the same thing.
Have I really?
Mm-hmm. If I've said something about like someone or like a person on the TV,
Yeah.
you'll mention it later. You won't mention it then, but you'll mention it later.
Yeah. Well,
And it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, because if you're thinking, well, if they notice that in someone, they obviously notice that in me.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's natural.
How would you guys rank? Like, take the three of us.
Yeah.
Rank our sensitivity. Most sensitive
It depends
to
on
least sensitive.
It depends on physical, emotional.
Yeah.
What are we grading on?
Just an overall rating of like the things you get sensitive about. Like I know that we all have our hot buttons. You
Yeah.
know, I would think Gavin is the most quiet, sensitive person.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's not going to say it, but I think he could be easily offended. He'd be easily hurt. I don't think Gavin gets offended, but I think you could hurt his feelings.
like he cries a lot
At
on his way
night.
home.
Yeah, thumb in the mouth.
No,
That-
no, I got a 1-year-old for that.
Yeah.
I don't do the actual crying. There are like a handful of things that will be said, and not even like a if a joke is made at me.
Sure.
No.
Right.
Like,
No, not jokes.
My skin and
Yeah.
stomach is way too thick for that.
You have to in this business. Like this job, you have to have ultimate thick skin because we kid around. And like, yeah, do we bust your chops about stuff? Absolutely. But you guys are hard on me too. And no one,
We're all
like, I don't think any of us get
animals.
offended by that stuff.
I think I am the least sensitive.
Yeah.
I would say you are the most
I
sensitive.
Do you really?
Yes. Yes, I
No.
do. I will say though, maybe I exceed you to maybe once a month. Okay. But outside of that, no, I'm the strongest one here.
You think?
I
Yeah.
don't agree.
Emotionally.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I'm the least sensitive person in here.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Betty gets. I think Betty gets bothered, but she also holds it down. She keeps her cards close to her vest, and I think it's really easy to bother, to again not offend her. I don't think any of us get offended because I have a really dark sense of humor.
How about I say this?
Yeah.
I think you can get easily offended by people outside of your group. Okay, so if you don't have a standing with them, like me and Gavin, we can get away with.
100%.
Your wife can get away. Your
100%.
daughter can get away with a lot of stuff. But I think you are so quick to think everyone's out to get you that if they make one little thing, you're offended. Burn the bridge.
I think offended is the wrong word. Like I don't get offended by things, like because I just accept that people are the way they are. So it's like somebody says something about DJs. Okay, I'm a DJ. You said this about DJs. I'm not dumb. I don't get offended, but like I do get bothered by people doing things.
To me, offended and bothered are the
yeah. See,
same
I don't
thing.
see. I see.
And
There's
also
vastly
too,
different.
let's think about all of the one-sided arguments you have with so many people,
100%.
whereas me and Gavin don't have any.
Yeah, none. Really?
Yeah.
You have to. Some. No? Gavin?
I can't think of any.
What in the world is wrong with you guys?
Not on your level, at least.
Also, too, who is known for getting on a soapbox constantly?
That's me, yeah.
Olivia.
Let's
you
have you
as
weigh
the
in.
judge.
She's
Who
the
do you
counselor
say?
or Jason.
Yeah.
Well, can we take it back to the Enneagram for a
Sure,
second?
let's go.
Because
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm such an Enneagram person. 9s are not gonna get
Offended.
Really?
sensitive
That's
or
me.
offended.
Don't.
Really?
And what did we
Peacemaker.
decide, Gavin?
I think he's a 6, wing 7.
Yeah.
I can see a 6.
Yeah. Because
But
there's some fear and
you-
worry. I'm an 8.
He's
Proud.
an 8, wing 7.
I am a 2 and an unhealthy 8. I'm an 8 at work
there you go.
and I'm a 2.
Love that for
in
you.
life,
And
right?
when I'm healthy, I'm a 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an 8 at work and I'm a 2 in life.
I
y'all
agree
are the
with that.
opposite.
Yeah, and I'm a 2 at life and an 8 at work. Like in my personal
Or
life.
vice versa.
No, I'm super.
Well,
like,
that's what I am. Yeah, I'm a
Yeah.
2 in life.
Yeah.
But when I get to work, I can be an 8.
Yeah.
Like really quickly.
Yeah, that's
and
me.
we get offended.
Yeah, I guess so. You know what? It just feels better coming from you. I don't know why. I don't even know. I've known you like 20 minutes, and I'm like, you know what? This girl, she's got
She's
something.
right.
I really appreciate her perspective. Betty, I've known her for
mean-
19 years. I'm like, she's a lunatic.
Wrong.
Yeah, clearly Olivia, who's only known you for 20 minutes, knows way more.
Betty, who also
You
has a
see
psychology
See,
degree.
he's already offended.
Yeah, I'm fit by
Oh,
you,
good.
Rock.
And now I'm going to walk out and I'm going to cause a whole fight. That's
Oh,
great.
Yeah.
It's good.
Wonderful.
It's fine. I'm a middle child. I'm used to it.
Oh, me too. Oh,
There
my
it
goodness.
is.
Yeah, I got it all working against
There
me.
it is.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I like the other day, Betty Rock. This is where I have really good 2 moments though. Like, so Betty Rock spilled a thing of water. She's like, "Oh, dadgummit, dagnabbit!" And so before like the water had even gone very far, I've already got paper towels. I'm cleaning it up. I'm getting
He's a 2.
taking care of everything
Yeah.
for her, so she doesn't have to
Shirt
do
off
it.
his own back.
Yeah.
on the
Typical
floor.
too.
Walked in the other day like, "Hey, you look like you could use some tea. Let me get that for you." You know,
Yeah.
like when I'm in my healthy place, yeah, I'm 100% like more of a 2. But boy, howdy, when I'm not, I'm that 8, like hardcore. And really, the amount of unhealth that I spend in sweat, and really.
But yeah, we're the ones
No,
that
but
are
that's it.
emotional.
But-
Sure.
Okay, I might not. Maybe I am the most emotional. But what I would say is coming back to well, why are you an unhealthy 8? It's because of you. No, I'm an unhealthy 8 because of the idiots around me. Not you, Rock. Not you, Gavin. Like because of the people around me, they make me like more of an 8 because they do dumb things.
Because you're easily offended by
Maybe.
them, and you need to just learn to not let that govern
well, because
your...
I have a big sense of right and wrong and justice.
Yeah.
Well, and
Right.
you also, I think that you benefit a lot more when a decision is thoroughly explained
Yes.
to you as well,
And it makes
from,
sense.
and sometimes also from the right person.
100%.
When it's just
when it's Olivia. And
Yeah.
not
She's
Betty.
great. I love this
Yes.
lady.
So I need to work on my delivery.
Yeah.
Not, you're an idiot.
Yes,
It's
like
not
don't start
working.
with that. She's
Got
like, well,
it.
maybe I'm an 8 too, and maybe we could talk about this. Oh my gosh, she's so great.
She's
But
a 2.
yeah.
Wing 8. No,
Yeah.
2.
I'm a 2 wing 1.
But when you're unhealthy,
I'm an 8.
you turn
Yeah.
to an 8.
Yeah.
That's too much
You're an
math.
8.
Yeah.
And when you're unhealthy, when you're healthy, you turn to a 2.
Make America 8 again. That's my hat.
America 8 again. I'm going to make a hat
This
that
is not
says that.
political.
Yeah.
All right, you got any birthdays for
Yes,
us, Rock?
I
Let's
do.
go.
Carrie, I think that's how you pronounce it. She has it Kyrie.
Sure.
I would say Kyrie.
Oh, maybe.
But she says it's pronounced like Kerie.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Carrie.
I would have assumed Kyrie at first, too.
Yeah. Anyways, she wants to give a birthday shout out to her sister, Kirsten.
Nice.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Kirsten.
She says she loves the Lord music, Just Dance, and being silly and goofy. If there's a hiking trail nearby, you best believe she's going to hike it at the crack of dawn. Oh, gosh. Kirsten. Get a grip. I love her with everything in me. Happy birthday. All right, let's move to the question that Mark from Irvine wanted to ask. He said, how do you keep up to date with artists in the Christian music industry?
Oh, that's easy. Tyler, the executive music producer from
Shout
South
out
Carolina.
to Tyler, because Gavin ain't going to do it.
Oh, you mean Tyler.
Yeah, your nemesis. No, like it's basically we're just doing what you do. We're watching stuff. We have record people that will sometimes tell us stuff or send us emails. Hey, so and so's doing this. But a lot of it's just watching socials and seeing what people are doing.
Yeah, that's how we found out about what's the guy from We Are Messengers?
Darren.
Like we saw where he had flipped his car on the way to the airport.
Yes.
And so you had his number, and I told you about it.
Yeah.
You text him, and then you got it scheduled out. But we've done that with like Mike from 10th Avenue North.
Yeah.
We've done
You'll text
random
Matthew,
things. Yeah, Matthew West or Bart Millard.
Luke Smallbone.
A lot of it too, is just doing this for so many years. You build relationships with people, and somebody will tell you something, and you're like, "Oh, okay, that's interesting."
And just trying to get off that list of filtered calls.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times Joel and Luke are probably filtering Wally's calls.
Absolutely.
But if you just keep calling, eventually maybe they'll give in.
And you do a little bit of work to connect with them on something that's just outside of the music, because that's one thing I think that other people have like a leaning towards, is that they only want to talk to them about what they do.
Yeah.
And you're good at like landing on the thing that they're passionate outside of music.
Yeah, like Luke and I, we were going mountain biking for a while together and stuff like that.
What happened?
He was traveling a bunch. And he wrecked my bike, and then he paid
Did
for it.
he really?
He broke part of it, and he was so great. I mean, he paid for it. Like
Fatty.
Yeah. No, he's tall.
He's
He's
like quite the opposite.
Yeah, but then like he was really busy, and he could never go the times when Greg and I were going. And then it just kind of fell off, and he was riding like at his own property with his kid and stuff. And so like that's what happened to that.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Well, I let a lot of relationships like go. I'm not great at keeping relationships
He's an 8.
up. Yeah, like even with Greg, I have to make sure that I am texting him every once in a while. Or Marty will tell me something that's going on in their lives, and then I'll text Greg and go, "Hey, I heard you had a race this weekend. How'd you do?" Kind of thing. Because I'm just so bad at it, I'm bad at keeping up with my own family. And so that's why I have Marty in my personal life, and why Gavin and Betty and I, we all kind of like work on the radio stuff together with our different, connections and contacts and stuff. So, anywho.
There you go.
Yeah, that's it. Weekend plans. Somebody's got weekend plans. You're not going to believe Betty Rock's weekend plans. They sound amazing. She already has it planned for tomorrow.
I was talking about it this morning. Okay, what I'm going to do is, get this. Okay, I'm going to go to bed early tonight.
Follow her. This is going to be really complicated.
Okay, I'm going to go to bed early
Might want to
tonight.
get a pen and write it down.
And then at some point, like probably around 4 a.m., my cats are going to wake me up. So then I'm going to take my pillow off my bed, grab my favorite cuddle blanket. I'm going to move to the couch, open the blinds so that they can look out the window and not bother me. Then I'm going to fall back asleep, okay? And I'm not going to have an alarm set. So if I wake up at 10, 11, 12, 1, that
4.
happened one time. It is what it is. If I call my mom and tell her, she's like, good for you. Your body needed that
What's
rest.
your dad say?
My dad, he takes naps every single day.
Does he?
Gets it. Yeah.
Retirement sounds cool.
Yeah.
But anyways, so that's what I'm doing tonight into tomorrow. I've got lunch plans. Hope I make them on Saturday, and then church on Sunday.
Yeah, and that's my worst fear, is oversleeping the day away. And so, because I'm wired different, I want to get up and go do stuff.
Yeah.
I need things I got to prep for.
Saturday is my day to catch up from all the sleep I didn't get during the week.
Yeah, like I'm just doing dinner tonight, and then tomorrow.
Where are we going?
I think did we ever decide?
Chuck E. Cheese.
No, I don't think my wife does.
That's creepy.
I hate trying to decide, like, with my wife dinner plans, because, like, I will throw something out, but then she shoots it down. And so then I'm just like, just please tell me, for the love.
Yeah, your Canes
I don't
thing
even
last
care.
weekend was hilarious.
I think
Yeah.
you should set a boundary.
Yeah, really, good luck.
And you
Yeah.
and you should just say, I don't know, I'm going to eat here.
Yeah.
Say, if you can't make a decision in 5 minutes, we're eating here.
Yeah, but the problem is there's times like she's okay with that ish, like
Okay.
she'll go along with it, but then I feel bad, you know.
Why?
Especially if it's a place I know she's not like loving with. So I try to pick places that she would like. But the other day, yeah, I was like, hey, I'm taking you to Cane's. Oh, I'm like, what do you mean? Oh, you like Cane's?
That's today.
Yeah. So, anywho, but then I'm doing a thing with my friend Dave. He's doing he does, I guess, a gingerbread house decorating contest every year. And so we got the invite because we just got to be friends with him. So we're going to do that. And I'm putting way too much pressure on myself to do this because, like, I work in a creative industry. I should be funny and creative with it. And I am struggling to come up with the idea. I still don't have the idea yet. Yeah.
Like, do you have to bring said candy and or decorations?
Yeah,
for
bring
it?
anything you want to
Like,
bring in
is
addition to what he has.
Is he providing the walls,
Yeah.
the roof, and all that?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so you just need to figure out.
The idea. It's what would Santa do or where would he go after Christmas?
Oh.
Yeah. And so one
Yeah.
thing I wanted to make it really political
goodness.
because his friends from
Don't-
California.
Okay, that's enough. You don't need to say anymore.
I won't go into it, but I'm saying his friends from California are the ones judging it. So I thought it would be really funny to make it political.
But after talking it through, we've realized that's not the case. So
No,
we're
I think
moving
that's
on.
I'm still on the fence.
No, we talked about it and we both decided.
Yeah. Just
moving
avoid
on.
like the beach or something. Like there's
Yeah,
too-
'cause there's
too
the
many
stereotype,
Easy, There's too
yeah.
many
Everybody's
easy
gonna do that,
stereotypes.
yeah.
Yeah, and so that's what
I should
I'm.
have done that as a topic.
I know. That's what I. Yes. Oh,
We
that
should have done that. They could have done it for
We should
you.
go to ChatGPT.
That would have been a good idea because that would have saved me.
chatty.
We could post it on the potty group.
Because my
and,
wife
see if
already
anyone
has her
ideas.
idea because she's just going to do Disney. And Dave even goes, well, I bet I know what Marty's doing Disney, right? And she's like, she's like, yeah,
Got to be more creative.
I know.
A beach vacation.
Yeah, see, that's the obvious.
ELF HR meetings, performance reviews, complaint forms, and planning next year's toy recalls. Detox and rest, 12 months of cookie catch-up to a guy. January is for salads and elastic waist pants.
Oh, that would be
Returns-
interesting. Make it like make the gingerbread house either a gym or a salad place like that. What is that name of that salad place?
Oh,
that what's his
Kava?
face? Paul?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I can't
The
remember.
returns department, processing all the wrong size.
returns.
Already have this, and my sibling broke it claims. Watching Hallmark movies, critiquing
a
accuracy.
vet for the reindeer.
Updating the naughty and nice list. Let's see. Make it more unhinged.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. It says goes completely off grid. Burner phone, no sleigh tracking. Miss Claus tells everyone he's finding himself. Joins a wellness cult. Yeah. Midlife crisis Santa trades the sleigh in for a snowmobile. Leather jacket over the suit. Starts saying ho ho yeah. Elf Fight Club.
Fight
First rule,
Club.
you do not talk about Elf Fight Club.
Oh,
That's-
Rebrands, tries to go by Nick and launches a podcast. Therapy, but aggressively. So you're saying I have boundary issues with chimneys. Ghosts the North Pole, leaves the group chat, still views stories. Briefly considers dating. Deletes
What?
the apps after one match, asks if the beard is real. Well, bless his heart.
Poor Santa, man.
Yeah. Anyways, there's some ideas for you.
I'm going to go back to the political one.
No, don't. I can tell you right now, don't.
It's so funny.
Yeah, hilarious.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Gavin.
Oh, weekend plans?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a chill afternoon today. I might go see a movie with a friend, but he hit me up and said he wanted to go at 9:45 at night.
What is your friend,
You need to
18?
make different friends.
I just think he forgets like what I am.
Yeah.
Like I don't.
What is he? Is he a dad?
No, no. He's my best bud, but
I went to a 7 o'clock movie the other night and I couldn't even fathom it. I'm like, why am I going out?
like, and that's 9:45. That
Yeah.
movie doesn't start until 10.
Yeah,
or
you're going to be
10:05.
surrounded by blue hair and piercings.
Absolutely not.
Man, no. It's
Yeah.
it's gonna be. I don't know. I'm on the fence. I haven't seen him for a couple weeks. It's gotten hard to meet up with people in December. Then tomorrow we're probably gonna go Christmas shopping and get some of that stuff out of the way, and then Sunday is church, and that's it. I think it's a really chill weekend.
Well, there you go.
I'm excited.
All right. Well, that's going to have to do it for your Aftercast for today. And as always, thanks for being a poddie.